president pardons a Thanksgiving turkey.
A lot of turkeys get eaten on Thanksgiving, but some get let off the hook. Turkeys were pardoned sporadically at the White House starting in 1947. However, it wasn't until 1989, under George H. Bush, that the turkey pardon became an outright tradition. Bush committed fully to the part, saying during the ceremony, "But let me assure you, and this fine tom turkey, that he will not end up on anyone's dinner table. Not this guy. He's granted a presidential pardon as of right now and allow him to live out his days on a children's farm not far from here."
The White House hosts a dinner marking the end of Ramadan.
In 1996, First Lady Hillary Clinton started a new White House tradition, hosting a dinner to mark the end of Ramadan, the holy month of fasting and prayer for Muslims. The dinner continued through the rest of the Clinton administration and into the George W. Bush and Barack Obama presidencies. In 2017, Donald Trump decided to put an end to the tradition. He replaced the dinner with the release of a short statement acknowledging the holiday.
The President and First Lady are supposed to attend the Correspondents' dinner.
Every year, members of the media who report on the President hold the annual White House Correspondents' Association dinner. The event has a friendly, roast-like atmosphere, where a comedian is typically the main speaker with some targeted but all in good fun jabs at the Commander-in-Chief. Headliners have included Wanda Sykes, Cecily Strong, Jimmy Kimmel, and Seth Meyers. The President typically has a sense of humor about the event, then has a chance to deliver some jokes of their own. In 2017, Donald Trump broke from tradition and refused to attend the event.
They host an annual Hanukkah party.
Although the celebration of Hanukkah goes back quite a ways, the White House celebration of the event is a bit more recent. In 1979, a menorah was lit by Jimmy Carter on the ellipse south of the White House. In the 90s, the Clintons hosted Hanukkah celebrations in the Oval Office with local children. In 2001, George W. Bush became the first president to commemorate Hanukkah by lighting a menorah at the actual White House residence.
They must host the annual Easter egg roll.
Every year, the president's spouse is tasked with planning the annual Easter egg roll at the White House. It all started in 1878, when a group of children walked up to the White House on Easter, hoping to play an egg-rolling game on the lawn. President Rutherford B. Hayes decided to let them onto the premises, and the tradition caught on. The tradition took a few years off during wartime and construction on the premises, but it resumed in 1953 and has been a first family tradition ever since.
Meals at the White House aren't free.
When the first family moves into the White House, they get to stay there rent-free. The utilities are completely free as well. It's a nice perk of the job, but not everything is a freebie. Former First Lady Laura Bush wrote in a memoir that the family picked up the tab for meals at the White House and Camp David. The presidential room, as it were, is covered, but not the board, she wrote.
The new first family can't move in before January 20.
Every 4 to 8 years on January 19, the outgoing president is still living in the White House. But once the calendar turns to January 20, the new president can begin the big move into the building, and not a moment sooner. It happens fast, too. The Obamas moved out, and the Trumps moved in a span of just 5 hours.
The White House Christmas tree must have a theme.
The White House Christmas tree must have a theme. Congress gives the first family an allotment of money to redecorate. There's a White House curator to ensure the protection of historic artwork. The first family can redecorate the White House except for certain rooms.
The First Lady must choose a White House interior designer.
The First Lady must choose a White House interior designer.
Presidents must accept Secret Service protection, but the family may decline.
The Secret Service's job is to protect the current president and vice president, as well as the president-elect and vice president-elect if a new administration is on the way. In addition, in 2013, President Barack Obama signed a law guaranteeing Secret Service protection for presidents, vice presidents, and their spouses even after they leave office. Secret Service protection is also available to the president's and vice president's family members, but they can decline this protection if they desire. For instance, Donald Trump Jr. gave up his Secret Service protection in September 2017.
Family members aren't supposed to serve in the administration.
Typically speaking, members of the first family are discouraged from taking on official roles in the administration. This rule is supposed to ensure the president has credibility because it prevents them from being accused of nepotism. 1967 federal anti-nepotism statute legally prohibits this from occurring, but it is open to interpretation. Some say the rule prevents family members of the president from taking on any administrative role, while others say the law only prevents family members from taking on paid positions. In President Donald Trump's administration, daughter Ivanka Trump and son-in-law Jared Kushner were brought in as unpaid advisors.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.